Quick question. If I am exposing this to the light, which test tube is likely to block more light? This is what we call a qualitative test to tell you. Is there a starch? Is there no starch? I want to take this test one step further so I can do it quantitatively. Quantity is how much. So again, the test we used to do in IGCSE is like this. Yes or no. Is there a starch or there's no starch? What I want to try now, I want to take this step further. As said, I want to see how much starch there is. Let's assume that this is the iodine test, okay? And let's assume I have two tubes. One has less starch and one has more starch. If I just look at them with our eyes, you would not be able, because they're both blue, right? They'll both look like blue and blue. So how am I supposed to tell which one has more? Both are blue. Usually there is a certain tool which gives me numerical values. Always numbers don't lie. The principle behind this tool is like this. You take light, you expose the test tube to the light, and in the background, you detect how much of the light is passing through. Quick question. If I am exposing this to the light, which test tube is likely to block more light? I think the answer is quite simple, right? Because this has more color. The greater the color, the more light has been blocked. So you see now, using this tool, what do I call this tool to start with? I call it the colorimeter. You just expose your sample to the light and it tells you how much light penetrates. If there's less light penetrating, it's going to give you a value like this. It says absorption. Absorption means how much light has been blocked. Or if the tube has less color, you would expect to have more light penetrating. And again, you can do this test for whatever. You can do it for starch. You can do it for proteins, Biuret test. You know what color you'd expect here? Have Biuret and protein. Is it going to be red? Is it going to be orange? Is it going to be purple? Or is it going to be blue-black? What do you think? As I add Biuret, that's the test of protein, you would expect it to be purple. My other test is this, and that's the test of reducing sugar. What is a reducing sugar? It's a sugar that reduces Benedict. So again, what is Benedict? Benedict is some copper ions indicator, meaning this blue color of Benedicts is copper ions. And reducing sugars do what? They reduce the copper. When you reduce copper ions to copper, it goes from blue to the color of copper. What's the color of copper? It's like orange, brick red, like too much copper. The greater the copper you reduce with a reducing sugar, the more of that precipitate of copper you're gonna get at the bottom of the test tube. When you add reducing sugar to it, you would expect their color to change, but this reaction requires heat. They will never get so disappointed if you don't heat. When I put it into heat, I did not say boil, I said heat. Because you're only meant to heat up to 80 degrees Celsius. That's a number to remember. As you heat, you notice that the color turns brick red.